The Day It Rained Inside Me by Claire Ariahu. I met Emmy in a mechanic workshop in Port Harcourt. My father's old Toyota had broken down. I was sweating, irritated, and late for a job interview. He was standing there in a grease-stained jumpsuit, wiping oil from his fingers, and smiling like my chaos amused him. "Engine no die," he said. "She just dey complain." I laughed, despite myself. That's how it started, a laugh in the middle of a bad day. Emmy wasn't rich, but he had the kind of heart money couldn't buy. He brought me breakfast when I started as a salesgirl in a phone store, walked me home when my shoes broke, wrote me notes on scraps of newspaper, sweet, clumsy declarations I still keep in a box under my bed. We had nothing except each other. He promised we'd grow together, build slowly, brick by brick. I believed him, even when things got hard. When my mother fell ill, I spent most nights in the hospital. Emmy stopped visiting. He said he was busy and overwhelmed. I understood we were all barely holding on. But one evening, I saw him, across the road, with another girl. She laughed too loudly, clung to his arm like she'd claimed him. He didn't see me, or maybe he did and chose to look away. That night, I sat beside my mother's hospital bed and cried so quietly the nurses didn't even notice. A week later, she died, and Emmy still hadn't called. I buried my mother, and with her, I buried the last of my excuses for him. Days turned into weeks. Then one morning, Emmy knocked on my door. He looked thinner. His eyes were soft, familiar, dangerous. "I messed up," he said. I said nothing. He reached for my hand. "I didn't know how to handle everything. You were slipping away. I got scared. I did something foolish, but I never stopped loving you." I looked at him, the man who held my dreams once, who failed me when I needed him most. "I forgive you," I said, and I meant it. But then I added, "I don't want you back." His face crumbled. "Why not?" "Because love isn't proven by words, Emmy. It's proven by presence. You left me to walk through the darkest part of my life alone." He tried to explain, but I shook my head. "You were the home I built my heart in, and when the roof caught fire, you ran." He left with slumped shoulders, and I stood by the door, heartbreaking, not because I lost him, but because I finally understood. I could forgive a man, and still choose never to let him back in.